1st April around 8:30 in the morning. These tires, the back and front, all four tires were replaced March, April, I think more March. And I've been noticing that the front thread is really getting worn down, so I'm thinking of rotating the tire. So the tire depth on the back is on Mr. Rizal's neck, so still good thread. And the front is kind of worn out. They're different. They're different tire model, but the same company, Achilles. So you can see the thread is below Mr. Rizal's neck by about 3 millimeter. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And it looked like the thread wear is more than half of this than the back. So the front wear more than the back for various reasons, because it bears or the brunt of the braking. So I've been thinking about tire rotation. So the front tires, the past 4 years, I had to replace the tires more than the back. The front wear out more than the back. So like I noticed hydroplaning because the front tire were balding, and so I thought this is going nuts. So I thought this is nuts. Shouldn't be experiencing hydroplaning. So the front, it's twice every 4 years that they're replaced, because I rotated. But last year I decided to study the matter, and I had all 4 tires replaced. So to get a sense of the wear and tear. So front wear out double than the back. So wear out twice as fast as the back. So just something to keep in mind. And the back, if I don't change it, then it will last 4 years. But the front doesn't last 4 years. They actually last 2 years. So it's vitally important to have them rotated. So I'm gonna rotate them today. So to remove the tire lug nuts, use a pry bar and a torque wrench. And this is 20 millimeter socket. This one I sent it to myself many years ago. You can buy these from Lazada without this rotation turn adjustment, and you can also buy them from Lazada. But however, there's always a but. However, if you have a moment and you can get them from North America, get them from there and send it to yourself in the Philippines. Especially when you like to change tires, which I do because I could do it easily. So I jacked the front, so it's off by about an inch, and then the back by, I don't know, half an inch or quarter of an inch, enough to wiggle the tire out. Should always have some plan B to make sure that when this thing drops or the hydraulics fail on the jack, then you have something to help you mitigate your risk the life. So the front and the back are off, and gives you a chance to look at something. Can't pry that open, but one can check the caliper condition. Let's see here. Let's see. Caliper still good. I mean, brake disc still good. You know, if there's a problem, you can tell by running your fingernails across. And the wear. I mean, that's the vehicle. Right now is currently at 70,000 clicks. So another 70,000. It'll be a while. I mean, 70,000 is like 5 years. Not like in Canada. 70,000 in a few months. So I'll have to see what the caliper look like. Well, the condition of the caliper looks okay so far. It's hard to tell, but still a few meat on the disc caliper itself. So again, hard to, yeah. Let's see, 5mm, 6mm maybe. So maybe another year before I get to service the caliper. I'll bring it to the service center in Santiago for this caliper and disc. You know, I could do it, but I don't trust myself. So I'm just gonna go to service center to do this job. Maybe one more year. The front tire has a slow leak, and by changing this rotation, it gave me a chance to locate where the leak is coming from. There it is. It is a very small nail. Like, the head is worn out. The nail is so small. It's kind of hard to... so as a reference, it's between A and C. So when I'm going to have it checked, it would be between A and C. So there is the nail. So it's being repaired. So this is the offending object. So the back is being installed. I just need to torque it, and the front. The front tends to be a little bit difficult to remove. So, and that's normal because of the stress. So the torque setting is 85 foot-pound. So just wait till it clicks. And don't play around like what people tend to do. If they go like make it click many times, as if it changes the situation. As human nature. Before I bring it down, I'm gonna inflate it to the front is 32 psi. So just it'll be noisy briefly. So because of the leak, the reading is actually 224 psi. It should be like 32 psi. So I'm gonna inflate it to 30 psi, and to make it on the dot, inflate it to 32. Before jacking up the vehicle, loosen the nut, because you don't want to put pressure when it's up there. It may come off the stand, so reduce the amount of risk.